This is the Insta360 X4 single lens with the low light mode on, light lens guard. I'm learning that lens guards are not the best to use. So I'm going to stop here and take you off. The lens guard is off. And the question goes, if you're doing single mode, do you actually have to have the lens guard setting in lens guard off, or can you leave it on? Well, the lens guard is in my hand and the setting is on standard lens guard, low light on, 4K video resolution. And how did that affect the video? I could put the lens guard back on, and when I do 360, then it'll protect. Lens guards are exactly what they say. They guard the lens. They're not video lens guard filmers. They collect dust, plastic, and glass. So can you put anti-static spray on it? Will that blur your vision of shooting with the Insta-X4? Well, maybe that's what Insta has missed. It's putting a reflective coating, like a hydro coating. I can't remember the name of it, that goes on the lens that repels the water that runs off. It's missing that. So I shoved the sucker back on, and let me tell you, you're going to have fun trying to find that little dot facing down and rotating and rotating. Did you remember to clean the lens, Fish? No, I didn't. But I'm shooting in single mode. It shouldn't be that bad, should it? Now the thing is, did you notice any flares? Are there any speckles when the lens guard was off? Is there a flare right here? I see something right here. That's what I see right there. Let me take that lens guard back off. All right, I'm in the same spot and I'm going up and down. I don't see that flare. DJI wins the cake on that. But hey, let me do one of these. Put the lens guard on this way and you can see the flares that are happening as I put it on and take it off. If you want both worlds, you have to go get two Insta360 X4s, one with and one without. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Well, I'm happy that I can shoot MP4 files and edit Windows and Mac. I didn't have that much of an issue when I used Mac. Now I know when I put my video in Mac and I did this helmet that I smart cut out, man, Mac blew me away. It got the job done. 2.3 quarters or faster. I left off with being in the on position, low light, and having the lens guard on. I've taken them off and I'm heading into the light. And here I am. I gotta learn to ignore these brackets that are on my face. I didn't ask for a bracket to be there, but that's Insta. I guess I could hide them. And I guess the camera has what you call a delay start. I gotta go find that. Well, on that note, I'm gonna put the Insta360 away for today. I got enough footage so I could edit on a Mac if I want to and enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the footage with the DJI Mic Mini. You hardly ever know that this bad boy is on. It connects within a couple of seconds. Don't have to go into the Bluetooth unless I unlink it to another camera. It works pretty well. I feel that Bluetooth with the Insta360 is outdated. and they're not up to date with new technology of Bluetooth, and that's why we have separation being so close. It's just not the best Bluetooth in the world for wireless mics. So I said a lot, did a lot, said a lot, shared a lot, showed a lot. Time for me to get on out of here and get the DJI Osmo Action 5 going. I see you on that vlog. Have a good one. I got the DJI Osmo Action 5, and I'm not using the mic mini. I'm using underneath the mic 2. And it's underneath the clothing. Should do a good job getting my audio across. It's low light, and camera does a nice job filming in low light. And that's what I like about the camera when I'm out here getting some exercise, sharing a walk and a talk and information about my vlog. Well, by now you know I gave a shot with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and I'm using an Insta360 X4 and enjoying the fun. And you may have seen me with a scooter ride of the X4 on an Avanti V30 Pro, and I have a Avanti V40 Pro, and man, that looks like a lot better scooter than the V30 Pro. And it's an updated version for sure. It's not a faster scooter, same speed, but it's a longer range scooter and better IP rating, better build quality all around. Different look, different design in ways. And stay tuned for that down the road. And you'll see some X4 footage on that. And you could kind of say that's why I didn't want to keep the Ace Pro 2. I could deal with the flares, they don't bother me. I could deal with the skin tone, it doesn't bother me. The camera does a great low light shot, and I got my action camera go-to camera. I don't need to have another camera with me just sitting on the side. And I could compare, do this and that, help people out, this and that. There are already so many videos out there. I needed to have a 360 that does its job out there, that could connect to a microphone, get the shots I want, have a me mode, follow me, and all that good stuff. That's why I kept and stayed with the X4. It may not get used all the time, but it's not going to sit on the shelf, and it's going to be used when I do things for, the products I do. And that's a good reason why you see me out here doing some low light shots, talking, because I want to see what it looks like underneath a street light, a light at nighttime. So my video's got a lot of information if you look into it and read into it. And I'm happy either way. You got a camera. What's your primary camera that you have? Post down below. And what's your go-to camera, the action camera that you got, as well as your 360 camera that you got? Everybody likes to know, because everybody's got preference, opinions, and what they like and hate. I started out with Sony. No, I started out with Olympus D30, D40, and that was my first little zoom camera. And I really enjoyed it. And I switched over off of Olympus to Sony. The HX9, the 20, and I went right up to the 90. I didn't get the 99, which I should have. I would have loved to have the 99 4K 30 times zoom with the viewfinder. Oh man, you know what? My 90 does just fine. Up converted to 4K, you'll never know. And then my action camera, I wouldn't say they were Aptex. I wouldn't say it was a Mustang, but they were hybrid cameras. And I had Swan, I got GoPro, and I kept with GoPro, and I tried other cameras, and eventually DJI came out. Somebody else had come out besides Insta. So DJI is my action camera. And yeah, I did 360, and I looking around, and they were pretty good at the time as an action camera as well. I forgot to mention that. And came out with their 360, and I kept with Samsung, the Gear 360 2017. It looked like a little robot. I like that camera. JPEG video. Oh man, I got some good videos on that. And then I went to Insta, and here I am today with the Insta. And I gotta wait to see what DJI is about, and then I'll probably stick with, you got it, Sony, DJI, and Insta. Well, I did say a lot, shared a lot, said some. And I hope to see you on the next one. Time to me put this away. It's cold and my fingers are frozen. And I gotta go meet Joe and take care of some business. And on that note, it's time to me to step on out.